apparently, we are live. On the air. Like my own talk show. We'll see how well that goes. Just for a little bit. Early in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time on a weekday. 2 o'clock in the morning Pacific. Alright, we don't need to go through all the different time zones, but it'll be interesting to see who's up this early. Seriously? Right between the two garbage cans. Oh. Almost got stuck there. So how are you all this morning? For the one or two people that are in here. I'll pretend like I'm talking to a multitude of people. Ooh, there we go. Hello. Cruz. Not too sure if I recognize your name. Oh, way too far. My allergies seem to be okay this morning. I was sneezing a lot the last few days. I've been up for like an hour and a half. Now that I'm live streaming, now I kind of feel it coming on. So how are you doing? Have you seen me play FIFA before? I just don't recognize your name. I'm like, who is this person? Did you randomly find me on YouTube, or are you subscribed to my channel? I'm still doing the whole Twitch versus YouTube and how people discover me. So far, I've had a couple of people, new people, find me doing YouTube. Not a single person has found me on fucking Twitch. I mean, I've got new followers, but they're all from YouTube. Oh, you have? Oh. Was I on Twitch? Ah, I didn't want to go that far away. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there's people like that. Was it on Twitch, though, that you saw me? There, have a seat. Look at that. Perfect. Just doing a little bit of the base map that came with Skater XL. A little bit. Really liking this game. Oh. Starting from down the stairs isn't very good. But I got a new pack of clothing there, as you could see. Seriously. With the green skulls. There. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, off the post. Yeah, FIFA's fun. I just started playing again. Same with Pro Evolution Soccer. I like the, my goodness. I like the graphics and the gameplay of Pro Evolution Soccer more, like the physics. But, FIFA has, you know, like the sliders and stuff like that. That's why I got both games. I like them both. I just wish you could turn off fouls in Pro Evolution Soccer. Because I like drop kicking people, you know? It's a little bit funnier when you do that. And you turn off the rules in FIFA. You know, Deji's dog has died. Oh, really? I mean, I think so. I think PES is the better game. The only reason people go to FIFA is because it has a better online mode. And the menus are less convoluted. Have a nap on the bench. But when it comes down to on the pitch, as they say, when you're on the pitch, PES just is a better game. What the fuck was that? What in the blue pineapple was that? Let's take a look. Some voodoo magic right there. What? Where'd my guy go? Okay, so it was right here. Let's take a look at this. That should be my new thumbnail. That's it right there. That's my thumbnail. Sorry. I thought it was funny. And then something happens here. And then alright, whatever. That was kind of funny. I gotta stop doing that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try another map really quick. Been practicing this one because it's really intense. Where I transition from here. Down here. Now I'm gonna see if I can land in a manual. Ooh. Just... there it is. Can you watch one of my vids? It depends what it's on. Because not to be an asshole, but I don't generally watch people. Because I have very limited time to work on my own channel. So I generally watch my own videos, believe it or not, my own uploads, and I study myself. And I look for quirks and nuances for me to work on. I have like a few people I'm subscribed to, but for the most part, I don't, have much spare time. What kind of video is it? Oh. Ooh, almost didn't make that one. Anyways, I landed that one. Headland's still one of my favorite maps. It's simple. Yeah, I gotta say, this is definitely a smoother experience. Once we can get out of the garden. Yeah, no problem. Like I always say, with or without people, I'm still gonna be playing games. I know that skating's not for everybody. Yeah, it's not too shabby. How's it going? There we go. Yeah, I was just trying something different because I'm really picky with my character. I was talking about this yesterday when it comes to being OCD. So when you look at my character, I call it contrast, right? For the, one person that's in here. It's all about contrast. So when you look at my skater, you see his head, you see a t-shirt, obviously. You see his arm, you see a tattoo. You see shorts, you see a leg. You see a tattoo. You see, I'd get rid of the socks if I could. I can't. I just don't get into it. We're not going to get into that. And then the shoes. When I skate, you can see my left arm as he moves his body. You could tell he's got a left arm. You see that? Even when I move like that, you can see that left arm. When you have a long sleeve t-shirt, what'll end up happening is it'll blend in so well that when you're skating, you see his elbow there on the left? Just a little bit of that skin, the contrast. If you wear a shirt, it'll look like you're an amputee. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just, well, maybe after that fall you'll become one. But you could just see more of your character that way. Same thing with if you just wear pants. It just looks like pants and just looks like a blob. The contrast, again, you could barely see your left foot, the sock. Anyways, I'm weird like that. But it helps you see different parts of your character more because there's more going on. Contrast, I think, is the proper term I'm looking for. Most people wouldn't give a shit about that. They'd be like, fuck whatever. But that's just how I am. That's why I'm weird. That's why there's 2 people in my streams. But like the guy asked yesterday, what's the point in streaming with only 6 people watching? The same reason I've been playing video games for 35, 37 years prior, and no one watched me play them before. You know what I mean? Same reason I uploaded to YouTube when I had no subscribers. Same reason I uploaded YouTube videos even though I was getting 2 views a video. But I didn't say it as nice, because I thought the person was trolling. Then they told me that they're not trolling. They were just legitimately asking. Because to me, I thought that was an obvious answer, right? Why does anyone do anything? Why do I play guitar when no one watches? Most people don't even know I play guitar. Yeah, that's right. I write my own music, I sing. No one knows that shit. I've been playing guitar since probably most people have been born. I've been playing guitar since 1991. That's a long time to be playing guitar. What's the point of that? No one knows I play guitar. No one watches me. No one hears me play the guitar. It's called passion. It's called I'm playing for myself. I don't need other people's approval or eyes or ears listening to enjoy what I do, right? It's the same thing with video games. If you have to have people watching you to enjoy what you do, then you shouldn't be doing it. Oh, into the post. Oh, there you go. Yeah, because especially with YouTube lately, with the trolls, it's been pretty interesting. Thanks. Oh, see? I almost ate a post. Oh, there, like that. You like that? That was for you. Oh, Nutcracker. Early in the morning. If that doesn't have you singing like Barry Gibbs from the Bee Gees, I hope you guys know who Barry Gibbs is from the Bee Gees. You know, the guy that sings Staying Alive with the high-pitched voice? Anyways, if I have to explain the joke, it's not funny. Oh, that was smooth. Oh, so was that. Look at that action. That move right there, a manual. I don't even care what anyone says. That move right there. Not even kidding. That's harder than... Well, hold on. That's a harder trick to do than... Come on now. Okay, seriously. Of course, when I'm trying to show off, it's when it doesn't work. That trick I just did there, that's easier to do than that riding on two wheels thing. Or even that move. That's even easier to do than this. Whoops. Than that right there. I know I've explained it a couple of times, but what ends up happening is when you... Yeah, have a seat. Take a nap while you're at it. When you're playing the game and you're using your analog sticks, you know how you either push up or down on an analog stick? Well, to do this move, you can't go all the way up or all the way down. You can't go halfway. It's kind of like a 3/4 in between. And if you don't get it just right, fuck it. You're not doing that shit. It's just not happening. So it's a very precise movement. See? I fucked it up. Anyhow. Let's take a look at the clothes. Really quick. I get it. It's a little bit much, but I'm a little bit much. So that kind of works out. Yeah, there's other shoes that I like, but I was like, it kind of depends on the outfit I have. It's kind of weird. See, like, I don't really like wearing the pants. It covers everything. You don't see your leg and nothing. I'm just weird that way. I like that. I just don't like the pants. I wish they were like in shorts, like in a short format. And then a lot of the custom t-shirts, I like the tie-dye. I just don't like the exact pattern of the tie-dye. I don't know, again, it's OCD. I don't like a lot of the hats, so I put one of the hats on, and then I went into my folder. You know what I did? I deleted the hat. Nah, that's right. You won't let me remove a hat? Fuck you then. I'll delete it. How do you like them apples? Now I'm bald, just like in real life. And I've got my presets, so if I want to go with a tan, you see that there? Compared to that, the skin tone, I got a nice tan, but my head's not tanned. That's because I'd have to edit my face. But I was too lazy for that. Something like that. T-U-Q-U-E. I don't know, it's too much English. I don't want to have to think this early in the morning. Piss on that. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, bottoms. Now, these are the ones that come stock in the game. They're pretty decent. So you could have baggy pants. Like baggy ones like that. It looks like you took a shit in your pants. And then these ones, a little bit more fitting. And then you got jogging pants. No one wears those. Then you've got like just a straight up short jeans, which are okay. But that's the problem, though. They're just okay. I like something that's a little wild, that stands out. It helps if I can stay on my board. Bene. ¿Qué pasa? Thank you, Neon Rage. When you think about it, neon, especially for a neon light, is essentially a light that's raging. It's like really bright and... No? Okay. I know what I meant. Remember, it's early in the morning here. I'm on like 5 hours of sleep. So if I sound weird, it's probably normally how I am. But if I'm a little extra weird, it's definitely because it's too early in the morning. Ooh, nice nose grind. I call it a nose grind. They call it a nose slide. I don't care what they call it. Who's watching me calling all the shots anyways? I never asked them. Who's there keeping track? Yeah, I actually can't speak much different languages there. I bullshit my way around, but I can speak fluent French. Je peux parler le français. Il n'y a pas de problème avec ça. Ça, je vous le garantis. But sometimes I learn a little bit just to kind of, you know, get by in a few other languages. And then I work on the accent part of it, right? So that not only am I saying the right word, but I'm actually pronunciating it so well. The goal is that you would think I natively speak that language, if that makes any sense. Like, some people would be like, que hora y. What? Que hora y? You know, like, what time is it? Remember, I said that the other day, because it's true, Spanish and French are sort of kind of alike. So in French, you can quickly slang it and say, quelle heure qui est? But in Spanish, que hora es? Quelle heure qui est? Que hora es? See how it kind of sort of sounds the same? A hell of a lot more similar than fucking German to English, I'll tell you that shit. So that's what's cool about Spanish. That's what's called cracking the code. The more languages you learn, the easier it is to pick up even more languages after that. It also does something to your brain. So even if you have other languages that aren't, don't have anything in common, it'll still help you learn other languages. Yeah. It's always too early for anything. Anyhow, I like cussing and swearing in different languages too. The main reason for that is I hope to fool the YouTube algorithm. And then if I don't pronunciate the words properly, but just well enough that the people in that language understand. No, not really. Je parle français. I speak English. No habla español. Like I said, I bullshit my way around. Like when someone pisses me off, I'm like, chupame me cazzo grande, you know? Those are some of the nice words my friends taught me in the past. But I mean, I try to practice little things. That's how you start, right? Like if I'm eating, and I'm all like, la comida muy buena, you know, or whatever. Just to say the food is good. Not always swear words, right? That gets boring after a while, just learning the swear words. But yeah, just some mindless grinding. Do you speak English, Clash Track? I mean, your name's English, but that doesn't mean anything. And it sounds rude, but it's so true, because, you know, but English is a boring language. It really is. There's nothing cool sounding about English. What's cool about English is it's the universal language of the world. Shit, you go to Japan, and a lot of the signs are written in both Japanese and English. I mean, that's how common of a language English is. You go to Russia or Germany, you think the welcome sign at the airport's going to be written in Japanese? I don't fucking think so. But it'll be written in English. Same thing in China. It's pretty cool. So that's what's neat about English. It's a very simplistic language. Once you start speaking other languages, you start to really realize how easy English is. Man, I am so tired, it's unreal. Still trying to wake up. I can only speak Spanish. The only English I know is explaining I don't know English. That's cool. And this sentence explaining that I only know the previous... Don't make me laugh too hard this early in the morning. Yeah, like I can understand bits and pieces of it. I'm just not good at replying in it. I used to be a little bit more versed in Spanish when I used to hang out with my friend Santiago. I used to ask him, how do you say this, how do you say that, and in return I would teach him French. So it was pretty cool. Then sometimes he would just speak to me in Spanish and force me to try and figure it out. It was kind of cool. Got a little annoying though. Because it can be hard, obviously. PS4, Xbox, or both? Neither. How's that? Neither. This is a PC, unless you're asking me if I own a PS4 or an Xbox. Oh, I took a fall for you. Anyhow, this is just, like I said, my streams aren't necessarily for the gameplay there. I was just kind of mucking around because that's one of my favorite maps. It was a community map that was adopted by the game. I'll just do a little bit of this one. This is another community map that was officially brought into the game. But this game is on PS4 and Xbox, if that's also what you were asking. Depends what you're asking. If I own one, if I'm playing on one, is this game on those platforms? Oh, and I did the transition. Nice. That was pretty sweet. That I didn't expect that to happen so quickly. Because this little sequence, if you will. Ooh, it's a little bit harder than you might think. Well, maybe not, but for me it is. What was that? Some voodoo shit right there. Hey, Haruki. Damn it, I forgot how to say what I was gonna say in Japanese. I have to look at my cheat sheet. You're asking me what I think is better between an Xbox and a PS4? I went through the fence. That's what happens when I watch the chat. Konnichiwa. That's right. If I pronounce that properly. But konnichiwa is for when you're saying hello to people in the afternoon. Huh? I gotcha. Because in Japanese, you actually say 3 different hellos based on the time of day. You don't do that in English. English, it's just hello, hello, and hello. It's very bland. It's very, pooey. Whereas in Japanese, it's really cool. So if you say konnichiwa in the morning or at night, people might look at you and be like, have you looked at the time? It's interesting. That's what's really cool about different cultures. So yeah, to answer your question, because I got really distracted, I personally prefer the PlayStation over the Xbox. I've owned both. I've always owned both. I still own a 360. I recently got rid of my Xbox One X. And the reasoning's pretty simple. I like the Japanese RPGs and exclusives on PlayStation. You don't get any of that stuff on the Xbox. I'm going to go out. I need to go, but I'll be back on stream soon. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. So there's that part of the PlayStation why I like it more. So there's the JRPGs. The other thing I like... let's talk about that for a minute. Because you'll get a lot of these fanboys, right? And they're like, screw the Xbox or screw the PlayStation. But they can never back up why they like one more than the other. Better games. Well, which games? Punk ass? Which fucking games do you like more? They don't name any of the games. For the most part, all the games are the same, except for a few exclusives. So, I like being able to have physical interaction with my game saves. So on a Sony PlayStation console, you can back up your game saves on a USB flash drive. You can then upload them to your computer. You can use certain software to edit and manipulate your game saves. I've done that before. Oh, what else? When you buy your games on PlayStation, there's no tax. So when I pay full price for a game, $80 Canadian, it's $80. When I buy it on an Xbox, it's not $80, it's $93. Do you want to pay $80 for something, or do you want to pay $93? Now, that's only a $13 difference per game. I own over 500 games. You want to multiply 500 by $13 and see what that gives you? You could buy a fucking car with that. So there's another reason why I enjoy the PlayStation more than the Xbox. I like the UI of the PlayStation a lot more. I like the fact that when I go on my PlayStation, I don't need to fucking log in to my stupid Microsoft account just so I can get to the dashboard. I like the fact that I don't need to be connected to the internet to see the shortcuts to my games, my pins on my dashboard. Are you effing kidding me? Now, I know that they've recently changed that. Yeah, too little, too late, Microsoft. Half a decade later. And, quite frankly, all of their exclusive games I own on the PC. So there's no incentive for me to have an Xbox. I can play the games better, faster, on the computer, and still have those Xbox games like your Forzas and Halo and all that shit. I got that on PC. But do you see what I mean? But again, am I trashing Xbox? Well, no, there's nothing to trash. Because if you prefer Xbox over PS4, then that's awesome. You found something you like. Doesn't mean somebody else has to like it, right? That's the part I never understood with the console peasants. Get a real console, he says. The real console is the one that you enjoy. You know? Now, let's talk about the, let's talk about the high points of the Xbox. Let's get into that shit. Let's talk about the good points of the Xbox. I'll have to report you to the IRS. So the good points about the Xbox, let's get into that. Since day one, an Xbox allowed you to use an external hard drive to put your games on it. But then a PlayStation always allowed you to switch your internal hard drive, no problem, and given you the software for the operating system. Microsoft won't do that. Okay, that's enough trashing it. So Microsoft, day one, you can play your games on an external hard drive. That's always been supported. Your cloud saves are free on an Xbox. You need PlayStation Plus in order to have cloud saving. But then again, PlayStation allows you to put the saves on a USB flash drive, like I said, so that kind of offsets that. But still, those are some of the perks. The Game Pass is a very nice concept. Backwards compatibility, that's huge. Huge. How the fuck can you not talk about backwards compatibility? Oh, not much, just me rambling like an old fool. So there's the Game Pass, the backwards compatibility. Yeah, because, on a PS4, when you want to play a PS3 game, you have to stream it? No. No. You damn bastard. Let me buy the fucking game and download it. What the fuck's this cloud shit? Clouds are supposed to be used to tell if it's gonna fucking rain or be really sunny or not. It shouldn't be where everything resides. Last I checked, clouds were a part of the weather forecast, not gaming. But that's cool that Xbox does that. You don't have to pay, like I said, to keep your save games backed up. Then when you do the Play Anywhere on PC, your games automatically sync, so you can resume from PC to Xbox. Just that kind of stuff is nice with Xbox. Their deals seem to be a little bit better, like your games for gold. Now, you used to be able to keep your games for gold. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't have an Xbox anymore. You used to get a game for free for being a gold member. And once your gold membership expired, you could still keep the game, whereas on PlayStation, the cheap fucking bastards, you couldn't keep the game. You would get a padlock on the game and it would say, bitch, you got this for free. You want to keep playing this? Then, bitch, you gotta keep paying. Microsoft didn't do that, except I think recently Microsoft has adopted that philosophy. And if you don't have Xbox Gold Live, fucking whatever it's called, you don't have access to that game that you received for free for being a cheap prick. So, but yeah. No, I wouldn't play Cuphead. That looks like a ridiculous game. I don't even know what it is, but I saw the cover and I was like, the fuck is this Cuphead? Anyhow, that's enough of that. I've been streaming for 35 minutes. Yes, I've played Terraria. I suck at the game, so I cheat. I cheat to get ahead of the competition. That's what I do. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Now, don't mind me. What was I doing? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Might play a little Call of Duty. I've been grinding that shit. Actually, hold on a second. Let me go on to... It's a good thing I put fucking random games in my stream, because people would be like, what the fuck's this guy going? I just want to see what's on the PlayStation. But yeah, the UI as well. I like more. Cuphead. Yeah. Yeah, there's just, I don't know, just a UI, like how I can categorize like all my sports games. Have an animated background wallpaper. I don't think you can do that on an Xbox. No offense, I'm just saying. I think the Xbox UI is ugly as piss. The Xbox 360 was something that almost gave me cancer. But yeah, so I could categorize all my games, by sports. Then I could change the icons in whatever order I want. I don't need to be connected to the internet to sort out my games. It's Anonymous Pac-Man. There has been an imposter that comes in posing as the cheesy Pac-Man. It's got the same icon as you, but it's a piece of cheese. Anyways, it makes me hungry. But yeah, so then I do like the open world thing, driving, adventure, hardcore, because these are pretty intense. And then sometimes I get lazy and I don't put all my games in folders. And then I called one shit, because these are all shit apps that I can't fucking get rid of. But at least I can put them in a shit folder. But yeah. Even the store, in a way, I kind of like a little bit more. I don't know. But I mean, they ultimately do the same damn thing. You click on a game and it plays. So, because like I said, I know some people, actually one of my best friends, he's an absolute hardcore Xbox fanboy. He had a PlayStation, just couldn't stand it. But that's good, because he found what he likes. I mean, I make fun of him, but, speaking of guitar, like I was talking about earlier, when I started playing guitar in 1991, same guy I started playing guitar with way back in 1991. So yeah, even the store, I don't know, it just seems a little bit more streamlined. But it's all preference, right? That's really just what it is. I'm just curious to see if there's anything. Yeah, I don't know what this fucking thing. The hell is this? I saw the Funko Pop. How does it have a perfect 5 out of 5? I've never heard of it. I'm not even going to ask what she's doing. What are you making me watch? You know what this reminds me of? The old school, like the cartoon design. Man, that's really loud. It reminds me of the old school Mickey Mouse from the 50s. Like the style. So it's a platformer, is what it is. That's yeah, I've never heard of it. Like I said, the only reason I've ever seen it was the Funko Pop. There was a gold Cuphead. Yeah, fighting over which console is better is stupid. Especially if you can't share why you prefer it. Well, because I hear a lot of that And I'm like, is there a dick in your mouth? Because right now, all I'm hearing is shit. So like I said, I've already pointed out why I prefer the PlayStation. And then one of the main things, too, was the first PlayStation came out before the first Xbox. Okay? So when I started console gaming, when the first PlayStation came out, and it wasn't just Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 and GameCube and all that, then it just worked with me. Get it? So when the first Xbox came out, we were already on the second PlayStation. There was no need for me to want to transition over. There was nothing, no offense, about Xbox that was like, hey, psst, come this way. For what? I had already been with a company and a console that I really enjoyed, so I just went PlayStation 1, let's do PlayStation 2. I still ended up getting an Xbox, but right? And then what was the cool thing, too, with PlayStation 2 at the time that a lot of people might not know? You might not know this. The almighty Grand Theft Auto used to be exclusive to PlayStation. You could not play it originally on an Xbox. You cannot be a gamer. This is a joke now, calm down. You can't be a gamer if you have a console that can't fucking play Grand Theft Auto. So that was another reason to not get one for me at the time. Oh, nice. Now, the Xbox 360, statutes of limitation. I enjoyed the 360 because I borrowed a lot of games, and they accidentally got embedded in all these blank DVDs I had. And then like Magic Marker, maybe that's why it's called Magic Marker, because just like magically, like a magic trick, the name of the game would be written on a blank DVD. Didn't need the case or nothing for it, and all these games are just there. So that was kind of cool. But then after a while, it went Red Ring of Death on me. I had to open up my Xbox 360, and I had to paste some fucking pennies to the heatsink to spread the fucking heat. Yeah, let's not get into that. So, like I said, there's a lot of back and forth. It's like the controllers. See, I'm a bi gamer. I swing both ways. Which one's better? Whatever the fucking one you like holding more is the one that's better. I can never make up my mind, so I just play with both. They're both like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Because I enjoy them equally, but for different reasons. I kind of like the buttons a little bit more in the Xbox. I like the analog placement more on the Xbox, but I prefer the triggers of the PlayStation and how light and thinner the PlayStation controller is. Well, I have a mouse, but I don't want to rip the cord out of my computer. I personally mess with Xbox because of Gears of War, and I've owned it longer than I played. Well, see, there you go. I'm hyped for the DualSense. Oh, kinda, but also worried because of the side difference. You know, it's better. Yeah. Well, it's like when I'm about to, if I finally get to it and quit talking. Yeah, mouse and keyboard is nice, but it depends on the game. If I'm playing a game like The Witcher or Assassin's Creed, like a third-person game, I generally don't want to use a mouse and keyboard. So, or a driving game, I don't want to use a mouse and keyboard for that. If I'm playing a game like Far Cry or Call of Duty, something first person, oh yeah, I want a mouse and keyboard. But a lot of times, a controller can be smooth. You know, it's one of the smoothest first person games in the world with a controller, and it's just got the perfect smoothness to it. Minecraft. Are you paying for it? See what I did there? That was good, eh? You gonna buy a game or what? I'm like, are you buying it? Where's the money coming from? No, I was just looking at what recently came out. All right, let's get out of that. I'm gonna do a little. I don't know how much. Yeah, whatever. I'm just kind of all over the place, which is why it's in the title. Yeah, sounds good. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Soon, I will be. I had to transfer some stuff over. And I'm still debating because it's on sale on PC if I want it on PC or PlayStation, because they're both on sale there. Assassin's Creed Valhalla I looked at a little bit. It looks good. The only thing I don't like is a small OCD thing again. And that is the following. 6 terabytes. Yeah, so sorry, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the first thing that popped out to me, again, it's another OCD thing. Let's review your game collection. Bad in my opinion. Yeah, voice acting, I'm kind of weird, eh? I don't really care about voice acting and all that shit. I just want to get into the action, kick the shit out of people. Now, if it's a good story like Ghost of Tsushima, then it's nice when you have good voice acting, which that game, I think, does. They went back to the Assassin's Creed Origins bullshit where your character's a little bit off to the side. What the fuck is that shit off to the side? Games used to, your character centered, like in the middle of the fucking screen. Now they do this fucking bloop. What I like about Batman Arkham Knight is your character's in the middle, or off to the side, so that you can see in front of you better. But then what ends up happening is once you're in combat, your Batman character centers. Because, center. Origins was kind of, because your fucking shit was to the side. But then Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and yes, I got a lint in my fucking eye. Which is why I'm blinking a million miles an hour. The Assassin's Creed Odyssey, your character's in the middle. No one had a fucking hard time seeing what was going on in front of them because your shit was angled up a bit, right? And your character was in the middle. It just worked. It was great. So when I saw Valhalla and I saw the gameplay footage and I was like, oh, I'm thinking in my head, what happened to the Assassin's Creed Odyssey camera style? So that was the first thing I noticed. That was the first thing that disappointed me. But I'm still going to get it anyways. It bothers me, but not to the point where I won't play the game. Yes, I have different glasses and outfits and stuff to confuse people. Yeah, I have. Oh yeah, it would help if I start the fucking game. But this is what happens when I talk. Does it? Yeah, it's random games and chatting. It should probably be chatting and some random games. That might be a little bit more accurate sometimes. So what I've been doing... Sorry, let me read what people are saying. Yeah, I haven't played Assassin's Creed Syndicate. What is it I heard in the background? Who's in the background? No idea. There's nothing going on in the background. After that, they turned me off by turning into an RPG. Yeah, like Eevee and... I don't remember. The RPG thing... Oh, I don't know. Maybe this? Or something? Now this is going to get a little wild. Anyways, I just unlocked a game. Wow, a weapon. It's called the Grow, whatever you want to call it. I say Grau because it just sounds, I don't know, foreign. You had to get 5 kills in a minute. 25 times to unlock it. Hold on a sec, sorry. I just got up and could have left now, but there's thick fog and I can't see anything. Oh. Well, there's no fog over here. So maybe you can wait a couple of minutes and see if it clears up. We're in the middle of a battle. Oh. Oh, I got a kill. I got a headshot. At the same time that I got killed. I need to warm up here. There we go, another fucking headshot, and then I get killed. That's just how it goes. I really don't know why people hate it so much on Unity. I mean, it was bugged when it was released. Yeah. Unity was probably the biggest piece of shit Assassin's Creed out of the box without updates ever. You're fucking dead. I'm waiting for you, bitch. I hit you. Another death. Ouch, quit shooting me. Told you I was gonna get you. Personal radar. Who the fuck am I meleeing? I'm on a fucking roll. Who scopes? Oh, another kill. Who uses a scope? Only a fucking noob uses a scope. I like that. Look at that. Boom, boom. Look how fast that is. Aiming down the sights. Yeah, you better hide. Holy shit. Boom. You're dead. Oh, you little slut. At least I tagged him before I died. There, you're dead with a headshot. Who needs a fucking scope? Pay attention. Another fucking headshot. Fuck all these bitches. Definitely doing a lot better than I used to. I'm still at the bottom of the list, but that's not the point. I also joined mid-fight. In my defense. I'm watching. Ah, I knew you were there. Huh? I fucking see you. I see everything. Boom. The bloodthirsty. Boom. Another one. Boom. Another one. Bring it. Another. Are these people sleeping or what? Fuck's going on here? Wakey, wakey, motherfucker. Ooh, that was sloppy. Oh, that looked painful. A shotgun. Well, that's the other... I'll look at the chat in a second. It's just when I get on a roll with Call of Duty. Boom, boom, another death. Fuck you, another death. Another one. Oh, I'm reloading. You're dead. You're dead. You're all fucking dead. You're dead. Fucking Tony Montana Scarface your fucking ass. Hey, you. Ah, that wasn't very nice. Ooh. The Avenger. Got him with the grenade. Ouch. Fucking shoot me. Watch your six, bitch. Keep throwing grenades. I eat them for breakfast. Vitamin G. There. There. Huh? Fuck all of you. Motherfuckers. This is my home. Boom, boom. Holy fuck. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I knew I was gonna die because I wanted to do my precision airstrike. Holy shit. Bodies flying everywhere. Oh, nasty. Ah, fuck you, that was nasty. Ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom again. Again. Bring it. Fuck Ninja. And anyone who uses a scope. Ouch. 37 kills. Don't forget, I joined midstream. Or mid-match. There. Trying to hide behind the corner. Wake the fuck up. Holy shit. 41. Oh my god, I'm almost... Wow. Okay, get the fuck out of the way or I'll shoot you too. Pop your fucking head like a pimple. And yours too. Too slow. Work on those reflexes. I was reloading, that wasn't fair. Fuck that. Holy shit. Is it safe? It is, just not for them. Oh! Another one. Pop, 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 pop. Holy shit, look at all my call streaks. Except I always get killed when I fucking use them. That's okay. There, I'm killing some people with my airstrike. Peek-a-boo around the corner. Get out of my zone. I don't care that we lost. Are you fucking kidding me? 49 kills and I joined mid-game. Phil, we can't see the action. Ah, that's what happened. It happened again. Yeah. Oops. But yeah, look at that. 49 kills. That was pretty wild. Yeah, I got 49 kills. I don't know if there's a way for me to look at my, my last match details. This is what happens when I get so... distracted. Yeah. Doesn't really matter, though. I was still at the bottom of the list. I had 49 fucking kills, and I was still at the bottom of the list, and I only died, like... maybe 10 times? 12 times? But yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen again. I mean, I can try. How do I... Does anybody know this fucking shit? How I can look at my stats from my last match? Even though I'm out of the match? Ah, who keeps... I'm going to leave, but I don't know which road I'm going to take. Yeah, okay. I am going to do one last quick stream. Or match. You can actually fucking see what I'm doing now. Anyways, it doesn't matter. All I know is I had the best match of my life. I think I have before, yes. Let's try to make up for what happened before. But I do have to leave very quickly. Depending on how long this match takes, I'm just letting you know I might have to leave mid-match. We'll see. Because my dad's coming over quickly to pick up his hearing aids that I got for him. Can you believe that shit? Hearing aids can cost up to $8,000 or $9,000. So I found a pair used that were brand new from someone. They never used because their old mother died, and he was only asking $1,000, and they retailed for $6,500, and they're still on warranty for another 2 years. So my dad was like, yeah, because he got distracted, and he he went in the shower with his hearing aids. They might be worth $7,000 or $8,000, but apparently they're not waterproof. So his left ear went short-circuited, and you can't just replace the left ear unless you have the exact same model. So anyhow. Oh, and they're only 2.5 months old? Like they've been used for 2.5 months. Anyway, so my dad's really happy because he got into a nasty car accident a couple of years ago. Fuck you. Fuck me. So my dad's really happy because, like I said, they're expensive as shit. And with the warranty, the receipt, everything. Another headshot. I'll try to make up for that last one. But I can't guarantee anything. Because now I'm... Fuck you. I see you up there. Oh, I'm reloading. Of course I got shot on the reloading. We got a bunny on the roof. What the fuck? There, right in the fucking head. Too close for comfort. Social distancing, motherfucker. It's convenient, isn't it, how in the last match I was doing a lot better. There. But I'm using no scope. Fuck you inside that fucking can. Fuck you. Don't you ever do that shit again. My home. Get out. You paying rent? Didn't think so. Get the fuck out of here. Where's my other weapon? There we go. Oh. Dirt. Come on, let's go. I'm on the clock. Piss off. My home. My bachelor pad. No one comes in here. Oh, he's right over there. Right over here. Ah! I tagged him, couldn't finish him. But now I'm also, like, stressing out because I'm trying too hard. The other game, it was so relaxed, I wasn't trying. And I find that can affect my performance too sometimes. If I get all like... Because now I'm trying too much, or thinking too much about it. Can only look in one direction at a time, unfortunately. There we go. Long range with a fucking assault rifle with no scope. Fuck a scope. Ooh, that looked painful. Holy fuck. Ah. I started spreading my fire between two people. I hate people that jump around and you just want to kick them right in the fucking box. Another kill there. Quit moving. And then, of course, the kill streaks. And the spawn deaths. Yeah, this is just not... What the fuck was that? Not nearly... Oh, yeah, I'm near the top. Fuck you. I'm trying to look up my score. Quit jumping. There, right in the fucking head. How do you like that? Oh. I'm near the top. Man, 18 kills. Well, that match was a lot quicker, too. But, whatever. I only got half the amount of kills I got in that one. Oh my god, what a sneak attack. Yeah. I'm waiting on season 5. I already maxed out on 4. Yeah, me it was, I had just unlocked that new weapon, like I said. So I am going to be leaving in a second there, just because I'm going to call my dad and get his stuff ready and all that. Okay, that's great. I didn't have an XP token on. I had one yesterday. It must have worn off while I was playing. So I just unlocked this 2 days ago, and it's already at level 42. And I only started using an XP token late last night for only a couple of matches. So that leveled up pretty fast. That's pretty nice. This is supposedly one of the, is it the Tempest that I want? No, I want the Nexus barrel. Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, coming up. Yeah. So I would lose aim down sight movement speed, but get better recoil. That might be tempting. I won't do that yet. Optic. Only noobs use optics. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to show off, because you get better speed when you have no optics. And I can still do decently. I still can't get over that. 49 kills in my other match. But it was also a longer match than the one here. So it was sort of kind of proportionate, but I died more in that match. And that just depends on the people you get, right? There are a lot of cheaters. Yeah, that I don't care if people see my laser. Let them see death coming. Burst is interesting, but I like FMJ. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be sweet. Anyhow, I'm just kind of... No, that's not the one. I think it's this one that I want. I'm just finishing this up really quick. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, sure, why not? Something a little different. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by. Today is a bit of a special day. I might have a little bit more time to play. Like I've said before to people, I don't care what people think of me negatively. I don't give a shit. I know what I'm capable of, what I'm not capable of. I'm just not that good at the game. I know that. But lately, I tried a few different guns. I lowered my sensitivity on my mouse within the game by 2 points from 12 to 10. And I went from getting 5 to 6 kills a match to 18 to 20, 15, 49, 37. So something's going on there. I still end up always tending to be at the bottom of the list, even if I'm getting a shit ton of kills. But at the same time, I don't really fucking care where on the scoreboard I am. Am I having fun? Am I getting a little bit better? Am I having a few funny moments? Whatever. That's really all I ultimately care about. I'm not trying to be the next Shroud. Well, I am, but that's never going to happen. Because there's some people out there, they're just like not human. They just have like they just move that mouse and ping, ping. Like you can put a pen dot on the screen, and they'll just like they know how much of the mouse to move to get it right there, not a little to the right, like right the fuck on the head. And I've never been able to do that. So yeah. But as long as I'm getting a bit better and I'm not like dying 27 times and only getting 3 kills, this could end up being a thing where it's my main go-to game. Because in closing, people that want to be successful on streaming, that want to do better with streaming, they say to try to focus on one game. Once you start going all over the place, FIFA soccer, fucking skateboarding, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, you kind of spread out your shit. And some people can't stand watching some of the other games. So there's a bit of inconsistency, but at the same time, I enjoy playing multiple games. New games come out like Ghost of Tsushima or whatever. I still like showcasing new games as well, having people ask me questions. Hey, can you do this? Can you do that? What do you think of that game? Because that is what I'm trying to be. So I can't just play Call of Duty and have that done, right? So, but whatever. Anyhow, I'm going to go for now. And I could potentially be back within... it's just so hard to say. Whenever my dad gets here, which should be in the next like 20-ish minutes, and then he leaves, there's a chance I could come back for like a half hour, 40 minutes-ish. Not too long. Maybe do a couple of matches of this. Maybe there's a game you're curious about. Whatever. But I'll post it on YouTube. Whether I go on Twitch or YouTube, I'll post it either which way when I go live. So thanks for stopping by. And I'll probably be back a lot sooner than you think.